Had the John Deere Z930M for a couple of months now, and happy with the way it's mowing. But I'm going to install something today on the deck that I think will help when I'm mowing up around trees or up close to the house to prevent blowing grass where I don't want it to blow grass. Because the deck on this mower, this thing really throws the grass out probably 10 feet easily out past the deck there when it's mowing. So I'm going to put something on the deck today to hopefully prevent me from blowing grass in areas I don't want to blow it. It's called an Advanced Chute System. Basically, you take off the stock chute that's on the deck, the deflector, and you replace it with the Advanced Chute. It's just a metal gate that opens and closes. But I'm going to be putting it on today, show you how I did it. So let's get started. The Advanced Chute System. It says installs in minutes, so I guess we'll see how many minutes that means. And here's what was in the box. Of course, you got the main gate that shuts off the deck opening. Got a handle, a plate that the deck attaches to, and lots of bolts and springs and spacers and nuts and washers and stuff. And here's the instructions. So we'll just follow them step by step and hopefully won't have any trouble. First thing I'll have to do is remove this old chute, the stock one that came on the mower. And looks like it's got a roll pin right there that pulls out. And that should come out pretty easy. So let's see if we can get that off. It's a beautiful day out this morning anyway. Calling for thunderstorms practically every day this week. But today they're supposed to be rolling in the afternoon. So really nice out. See the sun's out. It's humid. Probably around 75 to 80, but it's humid. But we'll take it. So back to this mower. Alright, got the roll pin out. We have a spring right here. I think the shaft will pull out without any problem. So we'll just put this back together. Save it, of course. And for some reason don't like the Advanced Chute, and I want to put this back on. Won't be any problem at all. Alright, first thing we'll do is mount the chute onto the base. So that should be these two bolts, nylon washers, and two nuts. And the nylon washer goes between the arm of the base and the arm of the chute, like that. Then it says, turn this around where maybe you can see it better. Before you tighten the two nuts, you put some grease in here where the nylon washer is. And they even give you a little bit of grease here in this package. So that's good. You just tear the top off. And squirt a little bit in between those washers and the metal. Pay attention to that. Probably grease that periodically just to keep some grease in there. And it's a 9/16, so ratchet wrenches, those are the best things ever invented in a wrench. Alright, I'm assuming that's a 5/8 bolt, so slide handle on both and adjust so it slides between the two tabs on the chute. They're talking about right here that has to slide in between them. So it's pretty much right there against the nylon washer. Okay, that's this 1/4" bolt. It goes like this. Place a 1/4" nut on bolt and tighten. Then it says to put some of the grease in here where it slides. We'll put a little bit of it in there. All right, I think that's right. Guess we'll find out. Place second spacer on 5/8 bolt, which is right here, and it goes here on this bolt. There you can see it maybe, right there. And tighten the 5/8 nut. And these are nylon nuts, okay, so they'll lock when you tighten them down. I had to get a socket for that. It's a 15/16. So we'll tighten that up. All right, I think that's right, so let's proceed. All right, next we have to mount the chute on the deck. So that's what these spacers are for. You have to determine whether you need them or not, so I'm going to do that next. All right, I think I've got the chute in the right position. When you mount this, you make sure the bottom of the chute is even with the bottom of the deck. You get these spacers that go between the plate and the deck. Of course, you got to drill holes, but there you can see that spacer should be about right. So we need a hole drilled there. And the front of the chute is actually a little lower, so I think I'm going to put a little extra spacer under this one. It needs just a little extra. We'll get these holes drilled. Okay, got the two bolts tightened down. That one and the one over there. And I'm definitely going to have to scoot it in just a little bit here, but that'll adjust. Loosen that bolt and slide it in. We're good here on the height. It's even with the bottom of the deck. And after a little adjusting, we got her put on there. Works really well. Just open it like that and shut it like that. And while the instructions weren't very clear on how this spring and this cam right here works, of course the spring, that's kind of easy to figure that out, but this cam, you can see it sets against this arm right here. So you adjust it by right here by loosening this nut, and of course repositioning it, but that sets it to where you can get the chute setting straight up and down. That wasn't really in the instructions. They kind of missed the boat there, but I was able to figure that out. You can see it hits that arm, so if you adjust it out, it wouldn't be straight, so it should be okay on that. And I actually took it out and tried it there after I got the chute put on, and it will blow a little grass out at the top of the deck right there where the chute meets the deck, but not going to be using it that often. And in yard grass, I don't think it's going to blow out enough to really get all over you or make a mess. So that completes the video on how to install the Advanced Chute System on the John Deere Zero Turn. Thanks for watching. See you next time. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks.